All right, so today we're gonna do The Cure and A Letter to Elise. This has to, I've had to do this because Simon Gallup, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, I think. Anyway, he left The Cure recently, and actually a couple of people commented about it on my channel, and I thought I should do a Cure reaction just for this, and just to talk about him leaving. And anyway, so yeah, we'll talk more about that after the song. But yeah, so this is, I guess, a popular one, and I'm gonna get to it. So let's go and talk about it after. The face is prominent.
Oh, Elise, it doesn't matter what you say. I just can't stay here every yesterday. Like, keep on acting out the same the way we act out. Every way to smile, forget and make believe. We never needed any more than this. Any more than this.
Ooh.
Oh, Elise, it doesn't matter what you do. I know I'll never really get inside of you to make your eyes catch fire the way they should. The way the blue could pull me in if they only would, if they only would. At least I'd lose this sense of sensing something else that hides away from me and you. There are worlds to part with, aching looks and breaking hearts, and all the prayers your hands can make. But I just take as much as you can throw, and then throw it all away. Oh, I throw it all away, like throwing faces at the sky, like throwing arms round yesterday. I stood and stared wide-eyed in front of you, and in face I saw looked back the way I wanted to. But I just can't hold my tears away the way you do. Elise, believe I never wanted this. I thought this time I'd keep all of my promises. I thought you were the girl I always dreamed about. But I let the dream go, and the promises broke, the make-believe ran out.
I love that.
So Elise,
well, well. A Letter to Elise by The Cure. And actually, listening to this now and how the song ended, I guess it could be kind of, it's kind of a good choice here for, talking about Simon leaving the band. Uh, so anyway, yeah, okay, so I guess, I'll talk about both things. So first, I will say, with this, I loved the chorus, I guess with the instrumentation, just the music, I guess, between, or I guess during the chorus and before it as well there, uh, just like that kind of tropical sound I was getting, almost kind of reminding me of like the Kokomo from the Beach Boys or something like that kind of a feel. And even though I don't really like Kokomo from the Beach Boys because it was, Brian Wilson was really there. But anyway, um, it's a good song still. But anyway, and yeah, just that kind of a beach kind of a feel. Like you would hear this on the beach and it'd just be like, oh, this is nice. And you just lay down on your towel or whatever. And also, speaking of kind of the beach, I guess when he says at the end there, at the outro, I liked this comparison when he said, and every time I try to pick it up, like falling sand, as fast as I pick it up, it runs away through my clutching hands. I just really liked how he said that, and just the lyricism there. But then and then I guess just talking about the outro still, but there's nothing else I can really do. There's nothing else I can really do. There's nothing else I can really do at all. So obviously he came to terms with the whole situation at the end of the song, and yeah, it's just. Elise, I don't know who Elise is. Maybe I'll find out here through more stuff or whatever information. But obviously, somebody important here. Maybe just the metaphor again. I don't know. But yeah, and again with Robert Smith's vocals. I mean, every time I hear him, it doesn't matter if it's when the song came out, which was hold that phone. 1992. Okay, I didn't know if it was 80s or not. So 1992. Or if it's like from 2010 or whatever. It's just like his voice never really dies. His voice is always so strong. He just has that unique sound to him. And I hate the word unique, but again, I mean, that's Robert Smith. I mean, unique, you could just describe him with that word. But anyway, and I like how the song, it starts out with the chorus, and just the lyricism again, when he says, kind of different, when he says, I just can't stay here every yesterday. I just like that kind of a writing, that kind of writing, I guess could say. And again, when he just starts out with the first words, oh, Elise, it doesn't matter what you say. I just can't stay here every yesterday. Like keeping on acting out the same, the way we act out, every way to smile, forget, and make believe we never needed any more than this. So obviously, and then it goes on, it doesn't matter what you do. I know I've never really get inside you. So again, it's just like, it sounds like he's coming to terms here. I guess if you're just talking about it like it's a relationship, he's coming into terms with it's the end of it, is what I'm getting here. There's no annotations here on this page on Genius, which is kind of different because I know the song's popular. But anyway, there's an about, and usually I read the about. So anyway, let's get into the about. So it says, this is the third single from their 1992 album, Wish. This rarely performed track was direct reference to Kafka's Letters to Felice, which Robert Smith drew inspiration from when recording. Okay. It reached the top 40 in the UK, Sweden, and New Zealand, and number 2 on the US Alternative Songs chart. It was later included in Pitchfork Media's 200 Best Songs of the 90s. So I guess, yeah, that makes sense. The single includes 2 non-LP tracks, The Big Hand and A Foolish Arrangement. So yeah, again, and just to go back to start about Simon Gallup, like I said at the start, I really like the bass. It was very prominent. Just that, I love a good bass anyway. So, I don't know. I really liked his sound in this song. And just to talk about that, it came out, this was August 15th, 2021 is when this article is written from Rolling Stone. And it says, the headline, The Cure bassist Simon Gallup announces departure from band. And it goes on to say, I guess this is what he said, with a slightly heavy heart. Now that's, usually it says with a heavy heart. It's just a slightly heavy heart. I am no longer a member of The Cure! ! Good luck to them all. Okay, so this doesn't sound very good. Gallup writes, adding he's fed up of betrayal. My goodness. Okay, so that is not good. Hold on. I was just trying to see if I could dig up anything else. But again, this is kind of a more recent story. So it does say on CNN, on a CNN article, that it reached out 2 reps for the Cure for comment, but nothing to show yet. But basically, I guess Simon wrote this in a Facebook post, which is always a good place to, say you're quitting a band. And I don't know. I think it's funny. And again, I'm longer a member of the Cure. Good luck to them all. Just okay. It goes on. The news is met with shock and sadness, of course. And Gallup followed up on a comment writing, "I'm okay. Just got fed up of betrayal." And it goes on. He left the group before, which I did know this. He joined in 1979, exited in 1982 after an altercation with Robert Smith, and then rejoined 2 years later and is gone again now in 2021. So yeah, I guess maybe it's another altercation with Robert Smith. I don't know. Again, I've never really, I guess, looked into the lives of Robert Smith or Simon Gallup. I've never really looked at, what makes them tick. I just more listened to the music. I've always loved Robert's voice. I've always thought that Simon was a great bassist. I always thought, and again, they're just with their music, the kind of, I wouldn't say dark. I don't want to say emo either, because that sounds kind of rude. What I guess that all it says for, The Cure, an English rock band, The Cure. But again, just that kind of, what's the word? Gothic is what I was looking for. That gothic kind of a, visual, kind of a sound, and, post-punk new wave, they're such a great band, obviously. And, they just were recently finally inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I love Robert Smith's, I think he, what was it, an interview before it or after it? He was just very blunt, and it just made me love him even more. Anyway, he was just fed up with it there, just like kind of, I guess, Simon is now. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say much about their departure. But again, obviously, this is, I guess the band's been around since 1978. It says here to present, and they're in their 60s now, so this isn't huge news, I guess. If it was like, it's still news because it's, The Cure, they've been together for a long time now, through all the ups and downs. But now it's just like Simon saying, "I'm fed up, I'm gone," in a Facebook post. It's like, what the heck? But anyway, it's just it is kind of shocking and sad again, because, the two of them have been together forever. They've been through so much and have brought so much joy to so many people. And especially to me doing reactions here. But anyway, again, like I was saying with this song, A Letter to Elise. It's kind of, it's kind of a good choice here, I guess, that I did. A great request. And yeah, anyway, I don't know if I said enough about the song or not, but anyway, again, I guess, again, it doesn't say anything, I can't find a song facts thing about it, too much stuff about the meaning of it. But again, just looking at it at face value, I feel like I had to burp. It sounds like he's just like he said here in some lyrics, "For me and you, there are worlds to part, with aching looks and breaking hearts, and all the prayers your hands can make. Oh, I just take as much as you can throw, and throw it all away. I'll throw it all away, like throwing faces at the sky, like throwing arms around yesterday. I stood and stared, wide-eyed in front of you, and the face I saw looked back the way I wanted to, but I just can't hold my tears away the way you do. Elise, believe I never wanted this. I thought this time I'd keep all my promises. I thought you were the girl I always dreamed about, but I let the dreams go, and the promises broke, and make-believe ran out." I love the lyricism here in this song a lot. And again, I feel like I'm getting choked up. What the heck is going on? I don't know. Anyway, this was a good song, very good song. Again, Robert Smith's voice is always so good. And yeah, that's the end of Gallup and Smith. That's quite the story. Anyway, I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get choked up for some reason all of a sudden. Anyway, I guess I do really like The Cure all of a sudden. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. That was unexpected. I don't know why I started almost like getting emotional. I don't know what that was about. Weird body emotion. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon. And yeah, goodbye, Simon Gallup, I guess.